Okay, this is Girk. I'm going to re-record some things I got deleted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a game and I'm going to jump to the game I actually am on. I guess I'll do two videos that way. One, show you what I was talking about that I lost, and then the next one is to actually show you where I really am. So let me do it this way. We're going to do a grand campaign. The one I've been doing is the Succession Kingdoms. I've been doing Egypt. And I don't remember what Mimic is set for the game difficulty, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So I'm going to load, and I'll see you after the load is done.
Your former vassals, Cyrenaica, have deigned to declare their independence and must be brought to heel. Cyprus remains true, but is at risk from invasion, as are your eastern possessions. The Seleucid Empire is a particular threat, a sprawling successor kingdom desperate to maintain power by whatever means possible. An alliance with Nabatea may help to keep them in check. Maintain trade relations with the Greek states, and beware of Macedonian treachery, as they too may seek to gain control of Alexander's former empire. Egypt shall be victorious.
Okay, I just want to go ahead and let you guys hear the intro. It's not a game I'm going to continue. I'm just going to show you what I was doing earlier. Alright, here for Egypt, you start off with this entire section, Alexandria. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. Methos, Aramus, whatever these two. This place is called in Memphis, right? And we also have Judea. I will tell you, it's a real pain in the butt to keep anything in Judea happy. But you end up with Petra and Jerusalem. Alright, in the intro, over here in basically Libya, I forgot what they call these guys, Sidonia or something like that. You got this city here, the main capital is there, and this one right here. So they got three, and there's no more. At least not that I know of. I haven't found them. This one actually right here is controlled by somebody else, and they will be an enemy. The strategy I originally was using was trying to help out my ally, supposedly, which is Sardinia, right, which is, well, these two places. They only have two, which is there and there. They'd be a real pain in the butt to play. And the other place that was against us is Tychos, Parma, and Antioch, Tarsus. So they have all four of these versus these two, which would be a real pain in the rear to try to get going, because they can generate more military strength before you can get cranking. In the current game I'm in, surprisingly, they're still there. Usually when I try to help them, they fall like a house of cards. So you end up here. What I usually do, and I'm not going to do it in this game, but I take and make this one here at Alexandria into a shipwright. And this one right here, I do the food production, right? And I boost this up as much as possible. Now to keep things going, which I can't really do, you're going to want to have a pink, I think I said it wrong on one of the Mimicus things. It's a pink icon for like a temple or something. And then you're also going to want green for food production, because this is going to be how everything runs. Now you can muck this up, because what I usually did is, like over here, I would send my spy in and have him poison the wells. And you also have another one, another champion. Yeah, it's called a champion. And you can go out and have him kill generals and so on. And you know, generally make a mess. And there's another one which I haven't really messed with, which is a politician, and they can try to coerce or change things to their advantage. and maybe move somebody over to your side or whatever, get them killed or whatever. Alright, so over here, I'll start with this. You go through all the trade, right? Get as much trade and neutral alliances as possible. I forgot what they call that. What do you call it?
I give you welcome. Let Zeus and all the gods smile upon our meeting, so that all...
Non-aggression pact. You try to get as much as that as possible. Because, you know, darn you. The least you're fighting, the better off you are. Now this is the map. You start off with Egypt, all these places around you. It's not going to let me go further out that way. But right now, I got to make decisions in the game I'm on. I'll show you that in a bit, in the next video. But this is what you end up with, right? So do all this, get as much trade and peace as you can get going. Unfortunately, food production is major. Get that going as soon as possible. Get your temples built as soon as possible. But unfortunately, like any war game, you got to get your armies going. And you have to keep them moved and moving. So I got 6 armies right now, mostly in tatters in the other game, and I'll show you that, like I said. Right here in Trade and Finance, never touch this thing for the first 30 turns. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And this shows you where all the trade partners are and what your bottom line is, right? So, you got that. This right here is your objectives, which I've blown a couple here and there. Because I just forget because I get so tied up in what I'm doing. The best thing over in technology is do both military and the civil. Get them done. What I have been doing is doing this tree right here. Very first tree in management and military. Then I knock out all 3 of these lower ones, and right now in the other game I'm working on tactics. Not really what I really prefer to be doing right now. I wanted to do this one, but whatever. And you get going. Let's see, can I think of anything else I've missed? Yeah, best strategy I found is take these guys out. Get rid of them. Don't worry about your ally. Don't go into every little war your ally tries to drag your ass into. Ignore them. That's your ally. Ignore them. Your next target of opportunity is supposed to be these guys. And per the game mechanics, you should be taking these guys out. Right now, mine, they're over to here. Over, well, no, that is one of theirs. I didn't know. I guess man, they got that too? Jeez. So it looks like they got 6. So, yeah, they're a royal pain to take out. So, I know it's a botched deal, but you do the best you can with what you got. So, let me toss this thing in the can and get this thing compiled, and I'm going to jump to the real game, and I'll talk to you there. Take care. Shalom.